Hey, welcome back to another Black City Coffee vlog. In this video, I'm just going to start making these like batch videos and answering questions kind of like in a smaller format. I get this question a lot: how did you come up with the name Black City Coffee? And I actually had recorded this with my designer because he had to ask me the same question, obviously. And I thought I was recording and I wasn't, so here we are. And I've actually made a video about this a long time ago, I think maybe almost 2 years ago. Now the name, I literally came up with it in a day, and one of the big deciding factors, like it's not anything special, the big deciding factors were the domain was available, and the idea came from I like black coffee. I like light roasts, and I thought at the time I was really kind of pig-headed, and a little bit just arrogant. I thought I was only going to do light roasts. I was like, well, this is the only way to drink coffee when I discovered it. And little did I know, that was not really the right way to think about coffee, but that's how it started. I was like, I like black coffee. I think everybody should drink black coffee, and I think everybody should drink light roasted coffee. And that's it. And then I just looked it up like as a domain, and the sound of it too, I think, was important. I definitely wanted it to be easy to write out. I didn't want to be too long. I wanted it to be slightly memorable and easy, and I thought it was a good way to kind of like skirt the line between creating a brand and then, because I don't spell black B-L-A-C-K, I spell it B-L-K. And I think it was because the whole word Black City Coffee was not available. There's a squatter sitting on that domain right now, and when I tried to buy it again, yeah, there's still a squatter there. So I was like, okay, just to redirect, because I know some people will think first and foremost of Black City Coffee as the full word black, but yeah, I spell it B-L-K. And I like the fact that it wasn't the whole word B-L-K, B-L-A-C-K, because I think that brings a whole lot more meaning. So to kind of just distill down the funnel of what black coffee was for me, and I was like, well, there's black coffee, right? But there's like my black coffee. Again, arrogance, hubris. So that's what the name came from. It's really not that crazy or mysterious. Really, just this is what I thought, and it was available, and I'm really a quick start sort of person, so I was like, hey, if it's available and everything kind of seems to be sounding and working out, and I'd also been drawing up designs and I liked the way the letters looked together, that was a big thing too. I later changed the name to Black City Coffee Roasters. And I have to make that distinction that I don't, whenever I say I roast coffee, they're like, oh, so you have a coffee shop? I'm like, no, I just roast, So I'll probably have to make that distinction. And I think adding that on was a smart idea. And, whether it's roasters or roastery, I can't really comfortably say roastery. I have one roaster and one person roasting, one person doing all the things. So I don't feel like, can we call it roastery? We can call it roasters, something like that. But yeah, that's how I came up with the name Black City Coffee.